You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, CBS soap opera fans. Today we're going to be looking at real-life couples from Bold and the Beautiful. If you ever wonder if any of your favorite soap actors are dating each other, sometimes they are. Sometimes people meet on the set of soaps and TV series and movies and romance blossoms. We have got two couples from Bold and the Beautiful that met and appeared together and are still involved with each other. It's not as many as you would see on a bigger and longer running soap like Days of Our Lives or on General Hospital, but Bold and the Beautiful hasn't been on as long as these shows, and they don't have nearly the size of cast or cast turnover. So the first ones that we are going to talk about, here's their characters first: Wyatt Spencer and Eva the publicist. She doesn't even have a last name. Kelly Kruger has done 12 episodes of Bold and the Beautiful between 2014 and 2021 as Eva, the Forrester Creations publicist, but she was a regular on Young and the Restless, which of course films in the same studio. She starred as Mackenzie Browning on Y&R on and off from 2002 through 2019, doing almost 100 episodes on the other CBS soap. Meanwhile, Darin Brooks' first soap opera run was back on Days of Our Lives as Max Brady from 2005 to 2010. And of course, Darin Brooks plays Wyatt Spencer. Lucky for him, he left the NBC soap and got a gig on the comedy series Blue Mountain State, because that's where he met his future wife, Kelly Kruger, before either of them ever appeared on Bold and the Beautiful. So at the end of Blue Mountain, he landed the role of Wyatt Spencer, son of billionaire Bill Spencer Jr. and black sheep jewelry designer Quinn Fuller. Darin has appeared as Wyatt on Bold and the Beautiful since 2013, and his run continues even now. But a year after he started appearing on the soap in 2014, his girlfriend, Kelly Kruger, was given a small part that we see her in from time to time, even now. And that's Eva, the publicist at Forrester Creations. They didn't even give his girlfriend a part working over at Spencer Publications, where Wyatt works. It's really funny because when we see her, it's not often in scenes with her real-life husband, Darin Brooks. Kelly Kruger and Darin Brooks married on March 20th, 2016. On their 6th anniversary last year, Darin Brooks wrote this really sweet message to Kelly Kruger. He said, "I don't know how we got here. I always say time flies when you're having fun. And honestly, that's exactly what we've been doing. You are my best friend, my partner in crime. You are the best mother and gave me two absolutely beautiful daughters. And I say gave because you did all the work. And I can't think of anyone better to be going through this journey with than you. Love you, Boops." The duo of Darin Brooks and Kelly Kruger are still going strong, and they have two daughters. Everly Jolie Brooks was born September 22nd, 2019, and Gemma Winter Brooks was born January 29th, 2022. Now, for the other Bold and the Beautiful real-life couple, you may need to pause a minute and think about who these people are. One of them's still alive in terms of the soap opera, one is not, and it's been a minute since they were on. And this is CJ Garrison and Darla Einstein Forrester. Do you remember CJ Garrison? As an adult, he was played by actor Mick Cain in more than 450 episodes spanning from 1998 to 2017. Mick Cain, who plays the role of CJ Garrison, is married to his one-time Bold and the Beautiful co-star Schae Harrison, who played Darla Forrester. She originated the role of Darla Einstein Forrester back in 1989. She wasn't a Forrester in the beginning. She played the role until about 8 or 9 years ago, although her character had died before that because there were some visions and hallucinations of her character after she died. She appeared in nearly 900 episodes of the CBS soap opera, if you can believe it. Now, CJ Garrison is somebody you might remember because he appeared more recently. His last scenes were around the drama surrounding the Spectra Fashions building, which Bill Spencer bought and blew up with Sally Spectra and his son Liam Spencer inside of it. CJ Garrison is Sally Spectra. This is the new Sally Spectra, played by Courtney Hope. He's Sally Spectra's cousin, and he was a former co-owner of Spectra Fashions, and that's because his mother was the original Sally Spectra back in the day, played by Darlene Conley. During his tenure on Bold, CJ was romantically linked to Kimberly Fairchild, Amber Moore, and Bridget Forrester, who is the daughter of Eric Forrester and Brooke Logan, if you didn't remember. CJ's dad was Clark Garrison Sr., because he's Clark Jr. Clark Sr. was a worthless guy. He was a philanderer, and he cheated on the OG Sally Spectra. And CJ got to know Darla when they worked together at Spectra Fashions, and that's how actor Mick Cain got to know his future wife, Schae Harrison. Darla was his mom, Sally's assistant back in the day, and she wasn't the sharpest spoon in the shed. We can all agree on that, but she was gorgeous, and she was talented, and she was a heck of a lot of fun. During her run on Bold, Darla had flings with Bill Spencer's dad, Bill Sr., and also Connor Davis and Clark Garrison, which is interesting because Darla had a fling with her real-life husband's on-screen dad, and then she became a Forrester when she married Thorne. They met while they were appearing on the soap opera, and Mick Cain and Schae Harrison married in 2001. They have a son, Haven Jude Cain, who was born in December 2003. What's interesting is that Haven, their son, played Darla's on-screen daughter on The Bold and the Beautiful for a little bit of time before her character finally died. Her son Haven had played Alexandra Forrester, also known as Allie Forrester, for a minute when she was a baby. Now, down to how Darla died on Bold and the Beautiful and why she's no longer on there, and CJ's not really around anymore. Darla was helping Steffi's twin sister, Phoebe Forrester, who had a flat tire on a foggy road that didn't have a lot of visibility. And Dr. Taylor Hayes, their mom, was on the way to also help Phoebe, but she didn't see Darla and ran her down. As a result, Darla Forrester suffered massive head trauma, and she died later at the hospital with her beloved Thorne Forrester at her side. Schae Harrison reprised the role of Darla 3 times in 2007, 2014, and 2015 as these hallucinations and visions to her daughter, Allie Forrester, and Allie died herself. After that, we never saw Darla again. With the new Sally Spectra leaving Bold and the Beautiful and heading to Young and the Restless, it doesn't seem likely that we would see CJ Garrison again unless he popped up over on Young and the Restless. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit it now so you stay current on all of SoapDirt.com's latest Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. And come back to SoapDirt.com for more spoilers articles and updates. And if you were wondering who's dated on Bold and the Beautiful in real life, now you know the answer.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.